This is Jazz Haven, broadcasting live from studios in downtown New Haven, Connecticut at WNHHLP 103.5 FM and on the web at newhavenindependent.org and the jazz station WETF-LP, South Bend, Indiana, streaming worldwide at jazzradio.wetf.org. And yeah, you're with Stan, the man with the jazz.
The beat has a rich and magnificent history, full of adventure, excitement, and mystery. Some of it bitter and some of it sweet, but all of it part of the beat, the beat, the beat. They say it began with a chant and a hum and a black hand laid on a native drum. Bantu, Zulu, Watusi, Ashanti, Herero, Grebo, Igbo, Masuto, Nyasa, Ndombo, Umando, Bobo, Congo, Hobo, Kikuyu,
drummer, composer, arranger, educator, Terry Lynn Carrington. She's out of just north of Boston. I guess you call that North Shore. And we heard a tune called All Africa, her composition from We Insist 2025. Vocal work there by Christy Dashel. And we started Jazz Haven with New Haven trumpeter Joshua Bruneau. And it's off his first recording as a leader, 2014, entitled Bright Idea. It was recorded live at Smalls in NYC, and I guess he's now a New York-based musician. Tune we heard was Owl Shop, and it's reminiscent of the days when Josh played with a band at the Owl Shop Wednesdays from 9 until midnight. Steve Davis there on the trombone, Ken Fowler tenor sax, Andrew Renfro guitar, Tabor Gable piano, Matt Dwanzik bass, and Jason Tiemann on the drums. Coming up today on Jazz Haven, we got the JH Jazz Calendar. We got 2 vocal duets with Lettucey and Gregory Porter, and Tyreek McDowell with a singer who is now on Broadway. And we got new music from trombonist Conrad Herwig, and he's with the legendary jazz and Latin pianist and a Connecticut bassist, and 2 of the hardest working jazz musicians on the planet. But first, holding down that #1 jazz recording slot for 6 weeks in a row, the Christian McBride Big Band. Without further ado.
Everybody said everybody knows I'm on it. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Yes, I spend plenty of days and nights alone in my grief, and I pray, really and truly pray that somebody will come and bring me relief. Everybody know that everybody say that everybody knows I'm. Everybody knows I'm moaning 'cause of all the trouble I seen. Life's a losing gamble to me. Cares and woes that got me moaning. Every evening find me moaning. I'm alone and crying the blues. I'm so tired of paying these dues. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Lord, I spend plenty of days and nights alone in my grief. Yes, but I pray, really and truly pray, somebody will come and bring me relief. Every morning find me moaning 'cause of all the trouble I seen. Life's a losing gamble to me. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Yeah. Everybody knows I'm moaning. everybody knows I'm moaning. Everybody, 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 everybody. Lord, I spend plenty of days and nights alone and alone and alone and alone and alone and alone in my grief. But I pray somebody really and truly will come and bring me relief. Everybody knows, everybody knows, everybody knows, everybody knows. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Spend plenty of days, plenty of days, plenty of days, plenty of days and nights alone in my grief. But I pray, really and truly pray, somebody will come and bring me relief. Everybody knows I'm moaning 'cause of all the trouble I seen. Life's a losing gamble to me. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Everybody knows.
That set of music was from two of the busiest jazz musicians on the planet. At least I think so. That was the two talking about Corey Weeds, a saxophonist, plays tenor and alto, and Christian McBride, who we started the set with. Let me just explain to you why I think they're the busiest. Corey Weeds is plays saxophone, and he also has a record label called Cellar Music, and he's had that for a while. He also operated a jazz club up in Vancouver, British Columbia, called The Cellar. So his jazz record label is The Cellar. He's also a producer. He's produced numerous other jazz musicians. Plays as sidemen with a number of other jazz musicians. And there's more. But let's now tell you a little bit about his latest recording, which we just heard, Lady Be Good, from, it's called Corey Weeds Meets Jerry Weldon. Jerry Weldon is a tenor saxophonist, New York-based. Corey Weeds, tenor saxophonist, based in British Columbia, Canada. He's got Miles Black on the piano, John Lee bass, and Jesse Cahill on the drums. And it was an old-fashioned battle of the saxes, tenor saxophones, that is. We started the set with Christian McBride from his #1 jazz recording for the past 6 weeks, Without Further Ado, and that's on the Mack Avenue label. And we heard the tune Moanin', featuring Jose James as a jazz vocalist. Now, on this recording, he's got 7 different jazz vocalists from various genres, and there's only one instrumental on it. And you'd think that Christian McBride's big band would monopolize with a number of instrumentals. There's only one instrumental on this recording, Without Further Ado. Christian McBride is a bass player. He also produces a lot of other musicians. He runs a program on NPR called Jazz Night in America. He has a trio, a quartet, a quintet, and obviously a big band. He produces a lot of other musicians, and he's the artistic director of the Newport Jazz Festival, just to name a few things. Plays as a sideman with a number of other musicians. Both of those guys, Corey Weeds, Christian McBride, the busiest or the hardest working men in jazz. The Jazz Haven and Jazz Calendar is a quick rundown of some of the jazz in the area this week. Tonight, that's Wednesday, October 29th, at Connecticut's premier jazz spot, the Side Door Jazz Club at the Old Lime Inn. It's the Sean Nelson Jazz Orchestra, featuring Connecticut jazz vocalist, lyricist, and educator Atla D. Champlain. The music starts at 7:30. Each and every Wednesday night at the Owl Shop in downtown New Haven, it's Kevin St. James and his band from 9 until midnight. And the Owl Shop is a cigar lounge and bar. No cover. NMCC, no music cover charge. And on Friday, October 30th, there's that fall concert series at Firehouse 12 in downtown New Haven. This week, the Dr. AZA Trio, featuring AZA Allsop on piano, keys, and vocals, Connecticut's Ryan Sands, aka Abdul Rahim, on the drums, and Bobby Etienne on bass. They blend jazz, hip-hop, gospel, and other African diasporic traditions and music. 2 shows always, 8:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. You get tickets online or at the box office. And for some happy hour jazz on Friday, with that vinyl jazz listening experience, join jazz historian Frank Cochran at the Institute Library in downtown New Haven, beginning at 5:15 p.m. Bring your own munchies and drinks. It's free, it's open to the public, and donations are accepted to deter expenses. NMCC. And this weekend at Connecticut's premier jazz spot, the Side Door Jazz Club at the Old Lime Inn, on Halloween, it's bassist Russell Hall and his quintet. And on Saturday, it's Massachusetts native alto saxophonist Dave Pietro and his quartet. Both nights, the music starts at 8 p.m. On Saturday, on November 1st, it's that historic jazz jam at Cafe 9, downtown New Haven, 4 to 7 p.m. All musicians are welcome to join in after the first set. NMCC. And on Sunday, November 2nd, for a brilliant evocation of the 1960s civil rights movement at Yale University's Woolsey Hall, the New Haven Symphony Orchestra presents Montgomery Variations by Margaret Barnes, featuring pianist Courtney Bryan, New Haven Symphony Orchestra composer in residence, and vocalist Dana Fripp, drummer Anton Cott, and bassist Jeff Fuller. The music starts at 3 p.m. And finally on Monday, November 3rd, it's Pat Todd's Tuxedo Junction, that 17-piece big band that you can dance to at the VFW Hall in Guilford, beginning at 7 p.m. That concludes the jazz calendar for this week. Go to jazzhaven.org for the complete calendar, ticket information, and updates. So check out some jazz this week. It's America's only original art form. Here's guitarist James Zito with vocalist Tyreek McDowell in a duet.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills or delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that thrills this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to feel in the night the nearness of you.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms,
When you're in my arms
and I feel you so close,
and I feel you
to me,
so close to me, all my wildest dreams, oh, they all come true.
I need no soft lights to enchant me,
baby.
If
If you'll only grant me
the
right
to hold you ever so tight,
and to feel in the night,
the nearness of you. robin to make the winter go. And it takes two lips of fire to melt away the snow.
Well, it takes two hearts of cooking to make a fire grow. And baby, you've got what it takes. You know it takes a lot of kissing to make a romance sweet. It takes a lot of loving to make my life complete.
And it takes a lot of a woman to knock me off my feet.
And baby,
you got what it takes.
I said, well, now,
You know you got just what it takes, because it takes more than effort to stay away from you. It takes more than a lifetime to prove that I'll be true.
well, it takes somebody special to make me say I do. And baby, you got what it takes.
You know you got just what it takes.
Because it takes, now baby, you in my spot now,
Yeah.
to stay away from you. And it takes more than a lifetime, daddy, to prove that I'll be true. Now you,
Well, it takes somebody special
like me, baby.
to make me say I do.
And baby,
You've got what it takes.
You want to do it again now? Come on. And baby,
You've got what it takes.
One more time, one more again.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, and
Baby, you've got what it takes.
Yeah, yeah.
Back to back there, two male-female duets. That's Lettucey from her latest release for Dinah, tribute to Dinah Washington. You've Got What It Takes. And the male singer there was Gregory Porter. And it goes back to a 1959 recording from Dinah Washington and Brooke Benton. And we started the set with guitarist James Zito off his latest release, Zito's Jump. And featured there was Tyreek McDowell and vocalist Georgia Hers. And Georgia Hers is currently on Broadway singing in George Clooney's play Good Night and Good Luck. And we heard the tune, The Nearness of You. We want to thank you for tuning in to Jazz Haven, broadcasting from our studios here in downtown New Haven, Connecticut, streaming at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station WETFLP, streaming on the World Wide Web at jazzradio.wetf.org. It's been a pleasure being your host here, staying the man on the scene here, and we hope you've enjoyed the music. We had a great time playing it for you, and we look forward to the next time when we'll see you on the radio. Taking us home is the latest from pianist Alan Broadbent of his release Threads of Time. That's on the Savant label. He's got Sam Dillon on the tenor sax, Scott Windholt trumpet, Eric Miller trombone, Harvey S. on the bass, and Lucas Ebling on the drums. This is Journey Home.
Where do I go Thursday night if I want to laugh?
Leonard's Restaurant and Bar, of course. Head on